where we will see this Saturday. Errol Spence going against Shawn Porter. What do you think? I mean, there are few fighters that, I mean, not a few, but there are a lot of fighters now. Showing there. I think Danny Garcia is there. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao is gonna be there, but I bet you that he's gonna be there. So, what do you think? Of this, welterweight division that has all these, champions.
Oh man, it's just like I said about the UFC division. It's pretty stacked. The welterweight division and the boxing world is very stacked too. This Saturday's fight is going to be very interesting to watch. You got Errol Spence, a good boxer out of Dallas, Texas, and you have Shawn Porter, man, a guy that doesn't quit. He keeps coming forward. And he tries to break you down as much as he can. But as far as the fight goes, I'm going to lean towards Errol Spence on this one. I'm not sure if he can get the knockout. If he does, more props to him. But if not, then I'm looking forward to see 12 rounds of nonstop action.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be very very tough fight, very intrigued because we want to see who will win. And after that, it's who knows? I think the next one that I think Errol Spence call out, that's Manny Pacquiao, and of course he has the belt. He won against Thurman, so that's a fight that we will gotta see if Manny Pacquiao is still bring in action. I mean, or deliver power against a natural 147. Errol Spence, because I think Errol Spence is huge, is big, man. I seen them in person. I seen Manny Pacquiao and I don't know, man. I mean, 147 for Manny Pacquiao. I feel like he makes that weight, but he don't walk on 147. Maybe.
No, not sure. For sure, but at the end of the day, you can't throw Manny Pacquiao to the side because just like everybody was doing whenever. It came up that he was going to fight Thurman,
Yeah,
and
no, I mean he's one of the. You're right on it. He's one of the best. I would call it like this. A living legend. Because even for Thurman, it was a privilege. He said it. It's a privilege to face the living legend Manny Pacquiao because he have fought the best. If we look at his career, even though he got a loss against pound for pound, the best fighter in the world, in the planet, Mayweather, whether people liked his style or not, I mean, he continues, even though, being the person who he is, and he will reign, as he is, Mayweather is only one style in, I don't know, I would call it years, centuries. It's what do you think? If he what would they bring? This division. What would you like to see? If he comes from Spence and going against Manny Pacquiao. Let's say if he comes out victorious.
Oh, Spence versus Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I'm a Spence fan. I like the guy. But I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan too. I like him. I probably wouldn't pick a winner. I probably wouldn't. I'll just be a fan that night and enjoy the fights, buy the fights, and enjoy watching them.
Hey, I mean, it's hard to call out, but I know people might gonna say, oh, why you think it's hard to call out? I mean, we cannot take the credit and not even the prompts from Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has fought, all these welterweight, fighters, champions for a reason, and only because he's what's his age? 40 years old, I think we can discredit him, like saying, oh, he cannot do anything against Spence. But I mean, we gotta mention that Spence, he's in his peak. He is a strong guy, powerful too, and who knows, man.
Yeah, man, it's just it's just one of those things, you just have to kind of sit back and watch how it all plays out. But first Spence has to put on a pretty dominant performance against Porter, and then when he does that, then everything else, it's the door's open for him even more, and that's when the Manny Pacquiao name starts coming out. All different kind of guys in that division. Everybody's, as soon as he gets past Porter, man, everybody's gonna want Spence. Everybody's gonna want a piece of Spence, and that's what he's trained hard for. His whole life to get to this moment, and all he has to do is perform and put on a good show.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, man, and I think if he come out victorious, or whoever come out victorious from Saturday night, I think they have, for some reason, they have it in somewhere in the corner that he don't fight, that much, which is Crawford. That's the fight that a lot of people, they've been expecting. They've been expecting Spence versus Crawford. Who knows if this fight is gonna really happen? I mean, eventually it has to happen, but how long is gonna take it? That's the question.
Yeah, that would be a pretty interesting fight. Crawford is he's nobody to play around with, man. He's a darn good fighter. He fights. He could fight southpaw. He could fight orthodox. He's versatile. He's a versatile fighter. So it would be pretty interesting to see that matchup.
Hey, I bet you, like, they trying to build it up. This fight hopefully doesn't take that too long, because we don't want to see, like, later on someone gets a defeat, or they might gonna say, oh, he didn't fight this fighter in his prime. He already faced a loss, or time. I don't know. It's like, remember the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather, they waited too long in order to make that fight happen. So who knows? I mean, we've been waiting for that fight happens. Spence against Crawford, but I don't know what it is, man.
It's like you said earlier. It's the politic part of the fight world. The money has to be right. You've got two of the best in the world that want to come to an agreement to fight each other, and everything has to be right on all sides. Both fighters have to be happy. Both camps have to be happy. So, depending on if it happens, I know it's going to be for a big paycheck, man, for both guys. So that's what the whole thing's about, man. These two guys work their asses off, to get to where they're at, and it's not going to be easy just to sign that contract,
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. Looking for big payday.